To make the data collection experience as fast as possible with our software, you'll really want to customize your drop-down options. So in our default report templates, we often have some sensible defaults as drop-down options. For example, you can see here we have this material drop-down. If I press the little magnifying glass, this is going to show me some suggestions. And these are materials you might commonly find within a building. However, this list might not match up at all with the kind of language that you use, in which case we would definitely suggest you send us a list of your own materials and we'll customize this for you. Now, something that's important to understand with our system is the first time when you click this little magnifying glass within the scope of a survey, it's going to show the initial list that you've got against the template. However, the values will also be remembered. Let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to go ahead and add something that isn't in this list. You can see we have bituminous product, but I'm actually going to change this to bituminous material and hit save. Now on the app, I'm going to go into a new item, and you can see we now have bituminous material. It's the same on the dashboard too. If we add a new item, click the material input, you can see we have this bituminous material, even though it wasn't in that initial list. So previous values are remembered within the scope of a single survey. They won't be remembered from one survey to the next. That's why it's important to get the initial drop-down list just the way you want it. Because if our default list doesn't match up with your convention or your language, you'll find yourself having to type the material, in this case, in that first time, and it's going to kind of be a bit annoying. It would be much easier if you could select it from the drop-down list that you yourself have curated. So in order to customize any input drop-down lists, you'll need to raise a support ticket. There are a few ways you can do this. I suggest you check out the guide that we have on raising support tickets, but what they'll ask from you is usually a spreadsheet with all the drop-down options. I've made one here, which is the format that we tend to like to receive. And you can see each tab along the bottom relates to an input type. So I've got two here. One is for the material, as you can see here. This is the list of materials we have. And then one is for the recommendations. So rather than going back and forth requesting individual things be deleted or added, it's often best just to send over a list like the one I've shown you here. Or if you have multiple changes like material and recommendations in this case, have those as separate tabs, and then our support team can make all those changes at once, which is going to save a lot of time. Now just be aware that we can change this anytime you want. So if you find yourself surveying for 6 months and realizing you've got different options you'd like to have in there, then there's no reason you can't get back in touch and request some changes again. Please don't be afraid to do that. We want your data collection experience to be unique and as easy as possible to you based on the way that you like to work. Lastly, I just want to say that everything we've talked about here relates to a text type input. So we can have these text inputs with drop-down options, and it leaves the input quite flexible because you can either just type in what you need or you can select from that drop-down. However, if you want something a bit more rigid, we can also change the input to a select drop-down, which means that you can only choose those options. The disadvantage, of course, is if you find something different or if there's something else to put in that's not in that list, then you're going to be struggling. So I would suggest using this input most of the time and then just get those drop-down options matching your exact language and options you like to use. And this way, everyone on your team is going to be singing from the same song sheet. They're going to have the same data that they're putting in, and you're going to reduce inconsistencies in your reports and also save time on the data collection.